So this is the location. We're at the memorial at Cannon Hill. It's a beautiful day. It's just outside the secret garden, which is that way. So I'm just going to activate this grid for the lionsgate's portal. I'll tell you what's on there. I'll activate it first actually. I activate this grid for the lionsgate's portal to do whatever Gaia and the higher realms want me to do for the area, and also whoever watches the video, you write codes. So we've got being so the lionsgate's portal is the Sirius star. It's associated with blue. I've got my blue star at the top. The colours that we're using today to do with the portal are the blue and gold. That's why I've got blue and gold crystals. So I've got pyrite raw piece at the top. It's a stunner, that is. I'm not sure of that one. We've got lapis lazuli and sunshine aura. So those are the two colours that we use in the energies. So there's towers, crystal towers, so the energy, it will send the energy upwards. What else have we got? We've got dragon aura, 2 pieces of blue dragon aura. We've got blue gold stone, and I'm using yellow flowers for the yellow ray, gold ray. I think these are just mini sunflowers. I picked them on the way. I'm not sure of these two. We've got diamond faceted blue glass, sodalite, cobalt blue aura. We've got my crystal, Swarovski crystal faceted heart. Another pyrite, a nice glass faceted heart there. Not on the same level as this one, with all the cuts. And that's the grid. It's in the shape of a cross, which represents matter and spirit combining together. And also it's perfect because the energy goes out in the 4 directions, so we're also calling on the elements, earth, fire, water and air to assist us in this activation. So that's a grid. Oh, and one more thing, we've got my beautiful lion, clay lion in the centre for the lionsgate, and that was made by my daughter. Beautiful. It's got a special touch of creation there. So I've just been dowsing to see if the grid was completed, and it wasn't. They kept saying no, and now I know why, because I forgot the pyramids. Now the pyramids have got an important key, important role in this portal. They emit energy, and I don't know all the mechanics, but it's to do with the sun and the star Sirius and the pyramids, so they emit energy at this time, which assists us with our awakening. So I've got the 3 pyramids here on the edge and the star, so that's the grid complete. So I can actually understand the symbolism of that now. It actually makes more sense. Beautiful. So how are we all doing? Happy Lionsgate portal. Namaste. So it's actually the 6th today, it's 2 days before. So we've started the activations early, but the portal apparently opens from the 26th of July. Don't quote me, I'm not 100% sure, but I know it starts at the end of July. and it's when the star Sirius is closer to the Earth, and that's when we get information to help with our ascension. So it's quite a powerful portal. But I'm not an astrologer, so if you want to know some more information on it, look it up on Google. There's plenty of information. I'm sure there's plenty of YouTube videos as well. So if you'd like to get the kettle on, join me for a tea, and I'll just read you. I might have to split this video and do the light codes on the second day, because I've forgot my light code phone. Because this phone, it doesn't pick up the codes, the lights in the same way as my old phone. It's typical. So today we've got Modern Merlin Oracle, and that's by Lon. I've got a few of her decks. I love the sacred geometry that she does. I haven't got my mic on. So I'll have to turn up the volume. So I hope you can hear me okay. So I'm working with the gold and Blu-ray in the light language, but I think we'll have to do it on a separate occasion. So we'll just see what card for us today for the portal. Essence, connect to the core. Fantastic. So we'll have a quick look. Number 14. So essence refers to which is at the core or foundation of something or someone. The quality or intrinsic nature of that thing or person. The essence of who we are as human beings has to do with our soul, the part of us that is multidimensional, beyond the physical, and closer to the divine. If we want to differentiate between soul and essence, then perhaps the soul can be described as a piece of God inside, which is infinite and eternal, and our essence as the expression of that soul through our aliveness. It is the way we embody our divine part, the way we choose to be as a person. So I'm not going to read it all. So it's got some other little bits. The crystal associated with this is selenite for light and purity. I do love working with selenite. I haven't actually used selenite today because we're working with the blue and gold ray, but normally I work with selenite on most of my grids, especially when I'm out. It's got a title, subtitle, energy. It says the energy of essence supports our ability to sense, express and nurture our own essence, as well as guide and support others in reaching their full potential through their ways of being. So it's got some things to contemplate. It says describe yourself in 5 descriptive words, 5 qualities that are at the core of who you are. Now contemplate your question and find five words that are at the essence of the desire within your inquiry. What is your question really about? Can you bring back to one powerful core word that expresses the essence of your quest? If this is about someone else, select 5 adjectives that you find to be at the core of their essence, the qualities that somehow have an impact or influence on you. So it's got an exercise to try. It says in the next week, ask a handful of people in your life to describe you in 5 words. It might be revealing and insightful to know how others experience you. It will be a direct reflection of how you are expressing your essence in your ways of doing and being. How can you become an even more authentic expression of your true essence? So it is quite an eye-opener. You don't have to have 5 people, it could just be one person that knows you well. So I think I'd struggle to get 5 people, to be honest. So use this portal wisely. If there's anything that you'd like to get rid of in your life, maybe you can do a little ritual for that. And anything that you want to bring in, you can write it down on paper. That strengthens it. So, well, thank you for joining me today. Thank you for all your likes, comments and shares. Do appreciate those because they help with the algorithm. And thank you for joining me on this journey. And happy Lionsgate portal. And I'll see you all soon. Namaste.